Hey people, I was bored and I decided to go live. I know it's short notice, but hey, it's better than talking to myself. So at least this way I don't really think of it as talking to myself because I'm talking on YouTube and hey, if I'm lucky, I'll get I'll get a couple of people at least join in the chat. And if I'm lucky, I'm luckier, I'll get a I'll get my friend Jay or my friend Will to join, or even my friend Matt. Because I don't know. I think Matt was going on Kami versus channel. So yeah, I re-listened to Rush's show earlier, and I finally saw um, what they're calling the Anika OK moment, and it's at the way end after the encore. At at the way end of the last encore song, and it was Working Man, if I'm not mistaken. And she looks like this, and you can see it on her lips at the end of the song. So, but you can see these three are having the time of their lives. I mean, it's a shame that Getty got he has laryngitis, plus he had bronchitis, so he had to postpone several shows. I Your health is more important than some musical concert. So get 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 well soon. Rest. Make sure that you're 100% when you come back. You have to remember this guy is 72, and so is Alex, if I'm not mistaken. So I know how it feels when your body says, that ain't gonna happen. I'm 67, so I'm not that far behind. So yeah, I was watching that show and it's epic. It's epic. I'll never have the money to be able to buy tickets to go to see them. I know they're coming to Montreal at some point. They're coming to Toronto. I think it was like I think they have three shows in Toronto. I think they have only one or two shows in Montreal, and it's at the Bell Center, if I'm not mistaken, home of the Montreal Canadiens. And I can't afford it. I think even when we what we call the pigeon seating, that's like way up, uh, like nosebleed, I guess you call them. Uh, I think it's something like even if you're lucky enough to find tickets, even for the nosebleed section, you'll probably pay 250, maybe $300 for a ticket. So, and you're not that's not counting parking. I'm what 150 miles away, so that means I need someone to come with me. So that means to convince someone to come with me means that I have to buy an extra ticket for that person, and then splitting gas money because of price of gas, and then you haven't bought drinks yet or food because at some point you're gonna have to eat a little bit before you go up there in the nosebleed section, and the person that comes with me is going to drive, so that person has to be convinced not to drink because we're driving back from Montreal all the way back to Buckingham. It's either that or renting a hotel room, and if you rent a hotel room, well, that's more money spent. So no. I can't wait till they come out with the online version of a like the Blu-ray, or whatever they have it there, like on Apple TV or whatever, Netflix. So I can't wait till that comes out, because it's gonna come out on YouTube and it's gonna be free. I know that's not good for them, but I mean, if they're not making money by the time it comes out, then what's the point in going on tour? Because I'm sure that right now they're already recouping a lot of the money that they spent, like on equipment and all that. Because I think pretty much all the shows are sold out. So, and there's this part in the show. I think it's like in part two of the show. I can't remember what the name of it. Time Stands Still. That's the song they're playing. They honor Neil Peart with that song, and at the same time they're showing video on that big screen above them, and you see Neil's drum kit on the what I think is like a uh, foot high riser that the kit was always installed on, floating on a nondescript lake. But it's just the kit. Neil is not there. And a little later on in the song, you see Neil's motorcycle riding, again riding without a driver, just a motorcycle on a nondescript road, and you can see like mountains and background and all that. For me, that's like, I lose it every single time I see that. My eyes tear up and I lose it. So, and I look up at the sky, and in my opinion, I'm sure he's looking down at Alex, Getty, uh, Lorne, and Annika, and he's smiling. Even though he probably thinks they're crazy doing this at their age, but he's smiling. You can't you can't take you can't take them out of music. They've missed touring so much. You can see it that they miss touring. They miss the energy of the crowd. They miss the applause. They miss the fans. They miss playing for the fans, because the fans love them so much. They want to return that love. Even though it is a business, they're in there to make money, but it's not as if they need that money. The, both of them are set for life. I mean, Alex and Getty, they have nice houses. They have great families. Uh, like Alex has a collection of guitar worth probably millions. Same thing with Getty. He has a collection of bass guitars worth millions. He's got a collection of baseballs, signed baseballs that are worth astronomical prices. And he doesn't need that. He needs the interaction with the crowd. He needs to be playing for the crowd. He, you can see they both love playing in front of audiences. So hey, have fun, guys. Enjoy yourself. Just make sure that you stay healthy while you're doing it. That that's my message to them. So although I'm pretty sure that they'll never watch my channel, if they're listening, hey, have fun, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Yeah, so today was another scorcher, and it's gonna be like that for the next 2 or 3 days. So I'll be in and out of the shower every what, 10, 15 minutes, just to cool down my body. And on the occasion, on occasion, I'll go make some coffee, some hot coffee, just to balance out the inside with the outside. Because I've noticed that when I have a hot coffee, I drink a hot coffee when it's really hot outside, my my internal and external body temperatures balance out, and it doesn't feel as hot outside. So it won't stop me from having the my favorite beverage, which is beer. Oh, and a little late, but happy 4th of July and 250th anniversary to my American friends. Very important because I love my American friends. Let me see if I can bring up this. Wait a minute, that's history. Let's go here. Go here. Okay, we'll go like this. Okay, we'll go like this. We'll copy this. Okay, there we go. This is the link to the Rush concert. I don't know if it's gonna work, but like, if it does work, if you have a chance, watch this. This is an amazing concert. An amazing concert. And watch it till the end. And obviously listen to it till the end, because and make sure that you pay attention when they play Tom Sawyer, because Tom Sawyer has the probably the most complicated drum fills out there. And listen to the crowd after Annika nails them. You can see that the crowd, they were waiting for this moment to either come down on her or praise her. And you can see that yeah, she nails it. Like she kills it, nail it. I know I'm babbling around about Rush, but hey, it's one of my favorite bands, and they're Canadian. What can I say? Yeah, now they have I think it's an American keyboard player in Lorne, and they have a German drummer in Annika. So The two main guys are Canadian, so and they're lifelong friends. Oh, so get well soon, Getty. So what else did I watch? Oh, I've been watching old clips from Cheers on YouTube, like the best Woody moments, the best Sam moments, the best Diana moments, the best Cliff, which is one of my favorite characters. He was so dumb, this guy. I mean, in a good way. I mean, and Norm, certain times Norm reminds me of my older brother Phil. That some of the things he says, not because my brother Phil looked like Norm or anything like that, but certain things that Norm says remind me of my brother Phil. For some reason, I don't know why, but they remind me of my brother Phil, which I miss a lot. Yeah, well, I guess even my friend Jay is not going to join. I'll last another 15 minutes at the most there, and then I think I might reheat some of the pizza I ordered earlier and just nuke the a piece of pizza in the microwave and have a snack. I'll go on YouTube. I'll see what the hell is playing. Oh yeah, I watched a Formula One race today. That was a weird race. There was no rain, which is funny because normally in Great Britain there's always rain, and there was no rain today at all. They, and people were going back and forth with the lead. The current leader in the championship, Antonelli, he had issues. He got passed at the beginning by I think it was Leclerc, and even Hamilton passed him too. And then it was like Antonelli went back to I think fifth place. He came back up to third or something like that, and then he had issues at the end of the race with his car. And Max Verstappen, he had gone up to third place, and he started in seventh place. He had gone up to third. He was the third podium. I think it was like there was 3 laps left, and he lost it. It's as if like the back end did something. It's almost as if something broke in the back, and the wheel like went inward. So it kicked the car sideways, and then he tried to compensate and then went right into the sand trap, and that was it. Because once you're in the sand trap, unless you have momentum and it's like a straight line and you can access the normal racetrack, you're dead. You're dead meat. So, like he was not in a good mood when he got out of that car. Normally, they put their steering wheels when they. Ah, just a minute there. I'll give you your link there, Jay. Just a sec. Just make sure that I got this. Okay, paste. A minute. There we go. I don't post the link unless someone comes in and asks for it. So I don't know if it'll work. If it doesn't work, let me. Oh, there is. Hey, Jay, how's it going, my friend?
Let me shut this other link off. Hang on. There we go. Had to mute that loud asshole in the background.
Oh, okay. And who was the asshole?
um, uh, some guy named Jean Malot.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
yeah,
yeah, sometimes he can be an asshole. Yeah. So,
yeah. I thought you might have heard of him.
yeah, but hey, he's Canadian, so you got to give him a break.
Oh, let me tell you what. I just got back from. As soon as I got back from Cookie Ladies, I turned on my TV and I hear even my friend Jay's not joining. I'm like, seriously?
No, it's because Matt sent me a message on Instagram. He says I had messaged him and I asked anybody going either live or backstage tonight, and he says Tony is going live maybe at 10. So I'll send you the link if he does. I said okay, and
Mm,
in my mind I thought Tony would be Old Wolf 65.
yeah.
So I was watching the Rush concert, and then I said, "Hey, maybe it's not the Tony I'm thinking about." So I messaged him again. I said, "Are we talking Tony Old Wolf 65?" He says, "No, we're talking Commieverse." Oh, okay. So then I messaged back and I said, "Nah, I think I'm gonna do my own live stream, even though I'm probably gonna be alone. So I'll do my own."
Oh, just like your
And
sex life, right?
and then I said, "Oh well, what the hell? I might as well." I'll post the link if someone who wants to join, hey, they can join. It's just that
Mm.
I don't like posting the link in the chat because a lot of times, like I've seen it happen on other channels, people get on the thing and they're sort of showing their junk.
Yeah,
So,
sorry about that. I won't do that again.
but always. So, so
Uh,
why are you showing your junk? I
because
mean,
I thought you needed more viewers.
no, no, I don't need those kind of viewers.
I don't think YouTube separates them between your regular viewers and those that just came to see Jay's junk. I
Yeah,
don't think they separate them. I think they all count for you.
yeah. But anyway, so I don't like to do that, but in your case, I don't mind. So because I can always remove it. So
Yeah. Hmm. So I'm about to turn my camera off for I have no idea why.
yeah, well, yeah, but well, maybe it's the same reason I turned mine off.
I I don't know. I just had this sudden urge to all of a sudden.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Yeah.
well, show the no, but it maybe because you wanted to show your logo.
Yeah. You see, that's not just a logo. That's a picture of me before I shave in the morning.
Okay.
I mean, can't you tell by all the muscles?
Well, yeah. Well, I thought those were Molsons.
No, those were muscles.
Okay, well,
I got a lot of them.
see, I've got Molsons. I don't have muscles.
Ugh, shoot. Mm. So I'm getting a new kitten here in about a month.
A new cat.
Yep, a baby.
Cool, cool.
Her I've already named her. Her name's Uno.
Okay, yeah. What color is she?
She's a black calico.
Ooh, yeah. They're the
Yeah.
ones that nobody wants to adopt.
I don't know. She
I
just
love
started
a
coming
black cat.
right.
For me, a black cat is the best.
Yeah. Well,
For,
Pencil
for
was
some
black.
reason, I love black cats. I don't know why. I and my black cats never went outside. Never.
Mine, mine only went outside when I was there with her.
Because it like for some reason people like to abuse black cats. I don't know, it's because they're superstitious or whatever, they're afraid, think you're gonna be the black cats are gonna be mean. That's not true. Black cats are probably more affectionate than the other color cats. So
We all know mine liked me. That's all that mattered. I don't care if she liked anybody else. She liked me.
so how old is the kitten?
What day? They'll be 1 month old tomorrow.
Hmm.
So we're gonna wait a
Then
minimum.
you're gonna be able. She's gonna grow with you, and
Yeah.
she'll know your voice, and she'll know your
Oh, she
ins and
already
outs and all this. So
she already does. It's my neighbor lady. I go up there 2 or 3 times a day to help her with the kittens.
cool,
So,
cool.
huh? Yeah.
That's
She's trying to
cool.
get she tried to get me to take a second one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if you get a second one, try a gray one.
Nope. If I get a second one, I'm gonna take the fat orange male
Hmm.
because I made a mistake and I named him. That
Oh,
one's Gulliver.
oh, okay. Well, he's like a what, a Garfield type cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Except for this one is not lazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He got the name Gulliver because he travels everywhere.
Ah, okay. Well,
Yeah, he's one of them. I don't know, creatures that went from crawl to run. Took about 2 normal steps, and the rest of it's been zoom.
ah, okay. Well,
Yeah, so that's Gulliver.
so you're gonna have your hands full.
Every time I pee.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know. I'm definitely taking Uno. I don't know about Gulliver.
I You can decide after you got the first one.
Yeah.
Start with one and tell your neighbor, "Hey, listen, I wanna, I wanna ease into this."
Well, see here's the thing. If she gives away any other cats, Gulliver will be the first one to go because he's so uh attention hungry. Here's a voice comes running right to it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an attention hoe. Oh, there's something new over there. Let me go see it. Ooh, what's this? I'm going there.
Mm.
Ugh.
As long as you got one. So
Yeah.
yeah, you have company. You have someone to uh, fill your days with joy.
Fill my days
Because
with.
because that's what they do. Cats, that's what they do. They fill your days with joy.
Ugh. Pencil always filled my days with blood loss.
Yeah.
I'd get bit hard at least once a day while she was around.
Oh. It can't be worse. It can't be worse than my mom, my mother. Sorry, mom. I have to tell that story again. My mom, her bedroom was upstairs on the second floor. And around, I don't know, midnight or something like that, she would wake up and go to the bathroom. So she'd walk from her bedroom to the bathroom, which was like just a little hallway, and then the bathroom's right there.
Yeah.
But my cat, my big black cat, which is about yay long without a tail, okay? He was waiting outside her door every single night. And when she walked out, she wore a t-shirt as her nightgown.
Sure.
Well, he used my mother's legs as scratch posts.
Yep. Some cats will do that.
Yeah, well, my mother didn't have any socks or any leggings or anything like that. She's like that. The legs are exposed.
Let me.
And my mom had rolled up a newspaper, taped it all up, and she carried that thing like a weapon. And when she walked out of the room, the cat would cling on to her legs. My mom had fucking scratches on her legs like nobody's business. And we're talking this big cat, and he's got big fucking scratchers there because
Yeah.
I never cut them off. I never trimmed them or anything like that. So she would hit this cat, and my room was in the basement. So I knew that my cat had scratched my mom's legs when I heard
Yeah.
the cat rolling down the stairs.
Yeah.
And that cat never came down to the basement. Never. He never came to my bedroom. He would wait top the stairs to the basement until I walked up, and then he'd go around my legs and all this. And if I sat in the living room or in the kitchen, he'd come close by. I'd pick him up, and I was the only one who could pick him up. And I'd hold him in my arms like this, and he barely fit in my arms.
Yep.
I'd hold him like this. He never purred or anything like that, but I could kiss him on the head, and I could pet him, and I could carry him for what, maybe 5 minutes, and then he wanted out. So I'd put him down, and that was it. He really liked my mom's legs for some reason.
Yeah, that's cats for you.
And the next day, when I woke up after I took my shower and I was getting ready for work, and my mom would be sitting in the kitchen and say, "Your goddamn cat scratched my legs again last night."
Well, scratch them back. You're bigger, badder, and meaner, and probably smarter.
I tell her, I said, I heard you knocked him out. Yeah, he went tumbling down the fucking stairs. Well, keep on hitting him. Maybe at some point you'll stop.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell her, use one of these with water in it.
Yeah.
And do it in his face. He'll stop. With this, he'll stop.
Yeah. All you gotta do.
All you gotta do work all the time. So
all you gotta do is just squirt it once, and every time you show it to them, they don't forget.
yeah, they really don't like water.
Uh-uh.
Unless you're the 1 in 1 million cats that likes to be on a fucking surfboard in the middle of the ocean. And
Pencil liked to get in the shower with me. She'd follow me in the shower until the one day I stepped on her.
oh, now that mustn't have been too nice for her.
No, I mean, she'd stand far back away enough to where the water wasn't directly on her until the one day I stepped backwards and moved my foot, and she caught I was standing on her tail, and she caught the entire flow of the shower.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the last time she got in that shower. It
Oh, no,
was actually kind of cool. I'd be in the shower and turn around and see her sitting in the back end of the tub, down,
yeah,
down in the tub, but in the very, very far back part, just
I
a
know. I
feet
mean,
away from the
cats
water.
are weird. They're weird, but
Yeah.
they pick you. You don't pick them. So
No, she thought
yeah,
she was protecting me,
yeah, they
making
pick
sure I
you.
was okay.
Yeah, they pick you. You don't pick them.
Yeah.
And a cat is a lot more intelligent than people tend to believe.
Some of them.
Oh yeah, there are some that are because
Yeah.
I watch a lot of videos on YouTube where people like pick up cats, stray cats here, and
Mhm.
they can't resist, obviously, and they bring them home, and the husband doesn't like cats, he likes dogs, but he ends up being the one that they pick.
Well,
And
you know why that is, right? Because if you're a dog person and you don't like cats and you see a cat, you're not going to walk up to the cat and you're going to leave it alone and not bother it, which is exactly what the cat wants. The cat likes that and it respects you for it and it wants to be your friend because of it.
yeah,
Yeah. So if you don't like cats, go when you see one, immediately run right up to it and start petting it like you belong there.
yeah.
They will resent you forever.
Well, the next place I go, because this place is too small, the next place I go, I'm hoping I get a one bedroom apartment. If I can get a one bedroom apartment instead of a bachelor like this or a studio
Yeah.
that you guys call it in the States, I'll get a cat because I miss the company. I miss the interaction.
Yeah.
I miss the purring.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the part I'm gonna miss most is the way Pencil would groom me. Just come up and just start grooming on my beard.
Yeah, I didn't have a beard. I had a mustache, but I didn't have a beard when I had my cat. So, and he never bothered with my mustache or anything like that,
No, she
or
never.
my hair or anything like that either. So,
Well, she tried to bother with my mustache once, but I was like, no. I didn't really mind when she was like up under here.
yeah. But I sleep on my stomach, okay, with my head turned sideways, and one of my cats, JP, he would lay his head uh, uh, on my ass cheeks,
Mm-hmm.
and the back, his body was laid down between my legs.
Yeah.
The only time he moved when I was sleeping is when I farted. Boy,
Sure.
oh my God, he got out of my bedroom so fucking fast when I farted.
Oh, just
He would wake me up.
just wait till you scare one.
Oh yeah, I know. No, that
Yeah.
that's happened. That happened a couple of times. Having nightmares
Oh
and
yeah.
waking up like all of a sudden. Oh my God, the cat would almost climb the freaking walls in my bedroom.
Yep. Yep. I've scared Pencil a few times, and I've also walloped her a time or two when I was sleeping.
That never happened with me, but because I sleep on my stomach, and he was always laying so far behind, and I'm like this. I mean,
Yeah.
by the time I move, he's gone. So
No, I tend to move my legs a lot when I sleep, so I've kicked her quite a number of times. That's why she always slept above above my belt line up.
No.
Yeah, once she figured out I can't kick her up there, that's where she started sleeping.
Yeah, JP was not a black cat. He was the same color as a laughing hyena,
Yeah,
like the like almost dark gray and brownish spots.
sure.
Really weird colors. And he would drink out of the toilet. He would go to the
Wow.
toilet and then he'd come back to my room and start meowing. Yeah, meow. That means I have to go flush the toilet.
That's Uno.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you see what I mean by she's a black calico?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's
That's the one I'm taking.
oh yeah, I she has that nice little what round spot, beige
Yep.
spot on her head.
Yep. And her name is Uno because she was the first one born.
Uno.
Uno. Yep.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatros.
There's Uno and there's Gulliver. Plus four other cats that weren't named. So
The cats get knocked up.
yeah, they do.
Oh, hopefully she can get people to pick up all the kittens and keep them, not just wait till they're adults and then no, I don't want
Yeah.
to deal with this, and they put them outside and fuck you.
Yeah. No, that's not cool.
No, I mean, I hate that. I hate when I see that. I see adult cats, no collars, they're outside, and
Well, some
they
cats you can't put a collar on.
no, but I
I
mean
could.
they're outside and they're roaming around,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
they
I
pretty
could
much
get
have to beg for food or whatever.
I could put a collar on Pencil, but she'd end up getting her back leg caught in it every time because she was trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't put one on her because she'd end up hurting herself.
That one cat that I'd really like to get is like but I'd have to be rich.
The hairless cat.
No,
Yeah.
no, not the hairless cat.
Oh
That looks
yeah.
like a fucking rat.
Oh yeah. I want one of them so bad.
Now I want a Maine Coon,
Oof, them things are large.
Biggie, and put a harness on him and walk him around town.
Put a saddle on him and ride his ass to the store.
No, no, just walk him around town. Scare the shit out of the kids.
Yeah.
They think it's a fucking lion.
Yeah. The old neighbor lady had a cat that was part Maine Coon, and it was all of her cats were leash trained.
Oh yeah, and I'd put a harness on that one.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be just a collar; it'd be a harness.
No, yeah, it was a harness. I tried putting one of them on Pencil. We went outside, and I'll be damned. She quickly figured out if she ran forward fast enough to the end of the leash, it would flip her upside down, and in the process of her flipping around, she'd fly right out. She'd fly out of her harness. She figured out awful quick. As soon as you put it on her and clip that leash on, she ran until it was off.
Mhm.
She had it figured out.
Wise cat.
It's probably
But
the only.
apparently Maine Coons are the best, like uh, 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 with children. They are friendly. Uh, they don't make that much noise when they meow. It's
No.
very, very little, like a and it's very soft. So I want one of those because like they're gentle giants.
Yeah. I mean, the only time I ever heard my chew, that was the neighbor lady's cat. I called him Fat. But the only time he ever meowed is when we was out in the yard playing stick. He would fetch a stick. I'd throw a stick. He'd run and go get it and bring it back to me.
Oh yeah, no, and Maine Coons will do that too. So
Yeah, yeah. We were playing stick.
so I really I'd like to get a Maine Coon, but a Maine Coon here in Canada, there's nothing below $1,500 Canadian. So I already checked,
Well, what you do?
and there's no way I'm gonna get a loan
what
for a cat.
what you what you do is you go to two different places and buy a male Maine Coon and a female Maine Coon. Make sure they got their papers. Breed them once. Sell them kittens. Get your money back plus another a couple's worth.
If I can
Get 'em-
buy
get 'em
one Maine
fixed.
Coon, if I can buy one Maine Coon, it's because I'm rich. So I don't need to buy a second one to breed them to get my money back.
Yeah.
So there's no way I'm gonna buy more than one. But I'd probably get a female and I'd get her fixed right
Oh
away
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
to
I
make
mean,
sure that I don't want any babies or anything like that. Nope.
I mean the first day any of my cats are eligible to get fixed is the day of their appointment.
Yeah.
I make damn sure of that. I get my cat fixed right away, and I don't want the male cat pissing anywhere in my apartment.
So the one you're getting, is that a male or a female?
Uno is a female.
Ah, okay.
Gulliver's a male if I take him.
Okay.
But that would be
Hmm.
a huge change in me because he'd be the first male animal I've ever owned that wasn't a fish.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily a fan of male animals.
Well, my big black cat,
No.
Spock, the long one there, the long black one that scratched my
No.
mother's legs, he was a male.
Yeah.
He never got fixed. He never went to the vet. And he lasted, I think it was 8 years, 9 years.
Hmm.
But he developed lumps on his back. And there was one lump that was really big, man. And every time he'd come to me and he'd sit on me for just a little bit because he never stayed long on me. He just
Right.
came up and he'd sit on me for a while and I'd pet him. But if I touched that thing, he would snap.
Probably hurt.
So I don't know what it was, probably cancer or whatever. So at some point, I told my mom, I said, I don't know what's wrong. I said, every time I pet him, if I touch that lump on his back, he snaps at me. She said, man, well, maybe you either have to get him operated on, which will cost you an arm and a leg, or you get him put down. So I decided to get him put down, but I could, the day I was supposed to go, I
Yeah.
couldn't. My mom said, me and my sister said, we'll go. I gave her the money. I said, here. I think it cost me $60 at the time
Yeah.
because he was so big.
Sure. Takes a
Because
little bit
now
more.
that same cat would probably cost $300 to $400
I
just to
say
get
about
put down.
3. Yeah.
because it was really big. And when my mom and my sister left with my cat, I cried my balls off. I cried and cried and cried. And I was sitting in the backyard. It was summer. I was sitting in the backyard. When my mom and my sister came back, she just came to the fence door, and I saw her. I was sitting. We had a patio set in the middle of the yard, and I
Yeah.
saw her, and she just lifted her hand to show me that. I said, I just went like this. She turned around, she went inside. And then I lost it. I really lost it. And my mom
Sure.
knew that, no, don't, I'm not going to go see Jean until he's going to come to me when he's good and ready, he's going to come to me.
Yeah.
No, I really lost it. I really love my cat. Even though he was an idiot when he came to my mom, and nobody else could pick him up. He didn't purr. Uh, he didn't really show affection. The only time he purred is when he was this long,
Sure.
when he was a kitten. Aside from that, he never purred. He didn't purr on me, but I could pick him up. I could kiss him. He enjoyed like the 5 minutes I picked him up. I would talk to him. If I tried to bring him downstairs, my God, I got my whole body scratched to pieces. He didn't want to come downstairs in the basement. He was scared shitless of the basement. I have no idea why.
Sure. Hang on a second. I hear something outside.
Yep. Bring out the shotgun.
Who needs a shotgun? I'm a U.S. Marine.
Mm. Bring out the Colt 45.
Oh. Ow. Ow.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, so who hit you on your way back?
Hmm?
Who hit you on your way back? Because I heard ow, ow.
Old man time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Go to the doctor, they ask you where it hurts, and my answer's everywhere. I'm over the age of 50.
Pick a spot. Pick
Yeah.
a spot. Why don't you pick a spot? Where do you want me? Where do you want me to start?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, do I start from the top or the bottom?
Yeah. And why's your neck hurt today, Jay? I woke up old.
Yeah, I know. For me, it's the same. I've discovered muscles that I didn't even know existed. So,
Well, the only time you realize they're there is when they hurt.
well, yeah,
That's
that's
the
the problem.
disadvantage of having all these muscles that I have.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
And I never did anything close to what you did in the Navy, the Army, or whatever,
The Marines.
Marines. So I never
Yeah.
did anything close to that. I mean, the closest I got to that was cutting the grass.
Oh, believe it or not, being in the Marines was probably the easiest on my body.
Oh, well,
I was an adventurous kid.
okay.
I was a BMX rider. I loved my jumps. I loved the crazy jumps.
Well, the craziest I got was driving my car. So
Yeah. No, It's to the point. If I look at a BMX bike, someone tells my sister so she can kick my ass because she ain't trying to scrape me off the sidewalk. Yeah, because I
Me
will.
was driving my car. That was my adventure, driving my car, guys. It would that thing would fucking drink oil like nobody's business. I had a Nova 74,
Ooh,
a inline 250 engine,
yeah.
a 6-cylinder engine with a
Hold that
big.
thought. Hold that thought a minute.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had company.
Yeah, big. I had a big TH 350 transmission, and that thing at 60 miles an hour, you would hit the gas, and that thing would go into passing gear at 60 miles an hour with a 250 engine, inline 250 engine. It would hit the passing gear, and my God, that thing would go up to 90 miles an hour, no problem. And it was just a 250 inline six.
No. I'm
But
I'm
it was drinking oil like nobody's business. So every time I went out, it was an adventure. So I had to
yeah.
make sure that I had at least 2 quarts of oil in the trunk. And I don't know if you look up a Nova 74, 2-door, a normal coupe there. Okay.
Yeah.
If you look at the trunk on that thing, hey, you could put like 2 coffins in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that thing was
I,
huge.
I've had a few cars with a lot of trunk space too, and a lot of engine space.
Hmm.
I mean, I had
Oh
a
yeah,
land
that was
yacht.
the fun part. That was the fun. You could work on your car.
Yeah.
You could actually
Well,
change spark plugs. You could actually change spark plug wires. You could actually change the distributor cap
I
points.
I wasn't so mechanically inclined. I spent most of my teenage years concentrating on sports and girls. I didn't do a lot of cars.
Oh well, we did girls. We didn't do sports. No, I mean I've always been like 5'7", 120 pounds, soaking wet.
That's about me, except for I'm almost 5'11", and I got weighed at the doctor's the other day, and I weighed 140. So I've gained weight.
So, anyways, that for me it was like no sports, but I looked like a when I had a like a one of those speedo bathing suits there. I looked like a an Olympic swimmer, but I didn't know how to swim. Me, you throw me in the water there, I sink like a fucking rock. Bye. All you hear is glue, 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 glue.
Swim like a rock, do you?
Oh yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't even skip on the surface there. I just go. But if I have a mask on, an underwater mask, I don't need that too. There, just an underwater mask. I can do 2 laps on the edge of a 24 feet round up out of ground swimming pools.
Yeah.
I used to be able to do that. I can't do that anymore. I have no fucking lungs left because of the smoking cigarettes and all this crap.
Sure, sure. That's it. Blame cigarettes.
Oh yeah. And now I smoke so many cigarettes that and later on because I started smoking cigarettes I was like 13 years old. I smoked my first joint. I was 18.
You see, it was the other way around for me.
Mm. And I remember when I got home. I was with my friend Andre, and I remember there was 22 steps to go up to get to the second floor uh, uh, porch where I lived, and Andre is behind me, and I get up there, and I think it's August, at the beginning of August, and my mom hears me going up the stairs. But she hears both of us going up the stairs, so she comes out and she says, "Okay, you're going to Polyvalent, which is basically uh, what is it? When you get to 13, 14 years old, what is it for you? College? High school?"
No, junior
I
high.
guess. Okay. So, anyways, you're going to Polyvalent, and I don't want you to smoke cigarettes or whatever from other people. I'm giving you permission to smoke. And she hands me a pack of cigarettes. I remember it was a regular size cigarettes, matinee 25 cigarettes, and a big lighter.
Yep, I mean that was my mom, except for she was like, if you give me the money, I'll go to the store and buy you the cigarettes, but I'm not buying you a single fucking cigarette your entire life. I
No,
I
no,
will
my
I will.
mom said pretty much the same thing. Only she said, "You're delivering papers. You're gonna take that money and you're gonna buy your own cigarettes. But I don't want you smoking anything that anybody else hands you at school. You
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
make that promise."
yeah.
And my friend Andre, his parents were like strict, like crazy. They didn't want him smoking. They didn't want him
Mm,
drinking. They
oh my
didn't want
god,
him wiping his own fucking ass.
shit. When it
No, no,
when
no. I mean, and like his parents were rich. He was a jeweler. His father was a jeweler,
yeah.
and the mother was like a stay-at-home mom and everything. So, and I remember Andre in his he had a tree house in his backyard, and we had cut out a part of the floor because it was crates, those old pallets.
Mm-hmm.
We had cut out the floor, and we had made a secret compartment where we hid some mouthwash, some Halls candy, and some cigarettes and a lighter. And we put the door back up. There was no handle. There was just a crack enough for us, like our small hands, we could get our hands in the crack and pull it up.
Yeah.
But there's a carpet that went over it, so nobody came inside his tree house because it was made for kids. So he had cigarettes in there. But when he saw my mom hand me a pack of cigarettes and the lighter, and she told me that I was allowed to smoke, but I had to pay for my own. He's looking at my mom. He's looking at the pack of cigarettes. He's looking at my mom.
Yeah.
He's looking at the pack. I mean, his eyes were like this. So my mom walks back in. I said to Andre, I said, "Well, shit, man, let's sit on the porch and let's have a cigarette." He said, "Are you joking?" "No." "You think your father's going to see you here?" He says, "No." "Well, there you go. Let's have a cigarette." And there was already, my mom had thought of everything. There was already an ashtray outside near the couch.
Sure.
So there was a couch on the porch, and an old couch. So there was already an ashtray set up. I I mean, Andre was like in heaven. He said, I'm smoking a cigarette. Yeah. When I said that, listen, I have to pay for my cigarettes, so we won't do this every single time we see each other. Said, no, no, it's okay. I understand. I have some at home. And there was smokes that we smoked in those days. I think it was the ones that I'd like to find an old pack of cigarettes that even there's nothing in it. They were called Turel or Turette. I'd have to check. Was a white pack, and it looked like the tower in the chess piece.
No, the Rook.
Yeah, that was the logo.
Oh,
If I'm not mistaken. Oh, we, uh,
yeah, I could do without the beer, but I'm all
come
about
to
the haze,
Nepal,
man.
and then we will have some chilled beer and purple haze. You won't be bored, and we will have a good time.
I'd love to go.
Nepal.
I'd love to go to Nepal. There's a lot of history there.
I'd have to look it up on the map because I've heard the name, but I'm not sure where it is. So Nepal is probably like on the Europe side.
Uh, I'm thinking more Indonesia. I'm not entirely sure, but
Okay.
I know when I watch my history documentaries and stuff, they show Nepal. A lot of nature there too.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. That's why
Uh,
we
I'm
got Google. Where
I'm a nin-
is Nepal?
I'm a nerd for
Nepal is
history and
landlocked
nature.
country in South Asia. So that's on the other side. Situated along the southern slope of the Himalayan mountain ranges, it is located directly between the Tibet Autonomous Region of China to the north and India to the east, south, and west.
That'd be cool. I'd love to go there.
Spans an area roughly 147,560 square kilometers. Its borders contain 8 of the world's 14 highest mountain peaks, including Mount Everest, which is the tallest point on Earth.
Well, the mountains are safe from this American because I'm not climbing any of them. I'm too old. It's not happening.
Oh, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. Uh, can't zoom out. Fuck. No, I wouldn't go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're looking at something here. What does this see? Can we zoom out? No. Why can't we zoom out? It's not Google Earth. That's why.
I don't know.
See if I go
Don't computer question me. I'll give you the same answer every time. Duh.
Google Earth. Okay, so we go like this. Google Earth. Okay. See that. C'est bon. Okay. You. Nah, that's not what I want to do. Nah. Complete profile to get all access. Fuck them. No, I am not. I am not in any shape to.
No, I'm
No.
I'm in no shape. I'm barely in shape to climb the fucking stairs, man. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna make it all the way up
But
a mountain.
between China and India, which is on the other side.
Oh yeah. It's around the earth from us.
So right now over there it's daytime because we're nighttime.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, it's the same thing as Australia when I go on Spidey's Outback, and right now he's freezing his ass off in Australia, and we have a heat wave here in Canada.
Well, hell, where I'm from, a heat wave doesn't necessarily mean it's summertime. So
Now here it means it's freaking summertime.
hell, two Februarys ago, we had what 8 days of 80-degree weather.
Hmm.
So yeah, global warming does not exist, people. It is absolutely normal to be 80 degrees in February in the middle of freaking Iowa.
There you go. Anna. Uh, uh, people that don't believe global warming exists there, they need to read up.
Yeah.
They really need to read up because we pretty much screwed up the, the planet a long time ago.
We pretty much screwed up everything. We're American.
It's not just American. Everybody on the planet pretty much screwed up the planet.
What the hell? All my shit just went out.
Oh, yeah, a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
We had that last week. And when that happens, I lose internet. And I mean, I lose it.
Well, we had some pretty nasty storms the other day. I was surprised we didn't lose any big branches.
It's because my fucking internet, I have, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I got 6 lights on my modem, call it what you want there, internet box.
Yeah.
Okay. When I lose, even like if it goes out, like that's it, it comes back on right away. I lose everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first light is on, and then it has to start to flash. Then the second light comes on, and the first one stays full on, and the second one flashes. And then they go on like this all the way up to the 6th light. And then 2 of those lights have to change colors. One has to change into green, one has to change into blue. And then I have internet. So we're talking between 7 and 10 minutes before I get my connection back. So if I'm live like this, I'm fucked.
Sure.
So I will not go live on when there's thunderstorms announced, or I'll say ahead of time as soon as I get into the live stream, I'll say, listen, if I leave in a hurry, if I freeze up, it's because there are thunderstorms and I'll be fucked. So I'll let you know if I'm coming back in.
Well, I need to go to bed, y'all. It's 10:30 where I'm at.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm
I'm gonna
old.
shut down. It's only you and me, except for what it
What is that? Sujit?
Sujit Junior.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining, Sujit Junior.
Yeah.
3756.
Come join again, man.
Yeah, and just when you see my live stream, you can come join in. We'll be happy to greet you.
Yes, we will.
Stay safe, everybody. I'm not even going backstage. I'm going bye-bye. So
yeah, me too.
Take care, Jay. Thanks for joining.
Yep.
Well, we'll see you. I don't know. We might see you tomorrow night. You'll see.
Whenever. I have no idea. I don't never know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, until I've already done it.
I don't plan ahead either. So
No.
Take care, everybody.
Yep.
Live long and prosper.
Yep. Go away, people.
Yeah. Bye.